Hey everyone, I'm here to talk to you about climate control. Anybody know anything about climate control? I didn't until I researched it. My first point is that I don't think climate control is a good name. Let's start on a negative, shall we? Climate control, it controls the climate of your face, and that's why it's called climate control. But what it should be called is mega moisturizing, super age defying, wrinkle removing, hydrating, mega magic cream. Because that's what it is. I'm amazed. Okay, and you can see that I have used now nearly the entire pot. It's all gone. So excuse me if I look down because I've written myself some little notes. Lip Sense, to explain, is pretty easy. It's awesome. It doesn't come off. We don't need to know all about hyaluronic acid and other such things. But with climate control we do. Now, it's possible that you don't realise that the company that make Lip Sense, who I distribute for, also make other makeup and skincare. The best skincare you are ever going to see, you are ever going to use. It is out of this world. It really is. Lip Sense is kind of their makeup wow product, isn't it? You know, we love the fact that eyeshadow doesn't move, foundation doesn't move, blusher doesn't move, but Lip Sense is like the wow. Right, well this, in my opinion, is the skincare wow. I've got an itchy nose. This is the skincare wow. There is nothing else like it on the market. It is, at the moment, the only product of its kind. It is absolutely amazing. It utilises lots and lots and lots of different products. Products that we hear about on the TV and in adverts, you know. This particular product reduces the signs of ageing because it's got this in it and that in it. One of the big words that gets used a lot is hyaluronic acid. And our skin needs hyaluronic acid. It has it in itself already, and it works around all the cells in our face to make sure that our face is plump and elasticy, and that the cells are protected and moisturized and everything like that. The environment, our age, our diet, all those sorts of things affect our skin, and the hyaluronic acid is lacking. It also has amazing humectants in it. Humectants, see, we're getting, this is why I need notes. It has amazing humectants in it. Oh, and there goes the door, and the dog's barking and everything. Well, that's live. Humectants are moisturizers. They are keeping our skin, again, elasticy. It's stopping our skin drying out. It's making sure that it feels nice and that it's hydrated. So we need those. And then, of course, the last amazing product that's absolutely fantastic is Cineplex Complex. I will bore you another day with the ins and outs of Cineplex Complex, but the easiest way to describe it is that it is an active ingredient. So it's active, it's actually working. It's an active ingredient that rushes new skin cells to the top of the skin 23% faster than they would otherwise rise. Now, even if you don't have anything else in the product, that on its own, I want skin that is regenerating 23% times faster, because that means my skin looks younger and healthier and more moisturised. It has a glow to it and it's healthy. So even if it was just that, I'd be happy with that. But you've also got hyaluronic acids, you've got humectants, you've got natural botanicals, you've got all sorts of things in there. Excuse me. And they're all in there to make your skin be the best that it can be. And as if that wasn't enough, I don't know if any of you have watched the Marvel videos that have been out in the cinema recently. My kids have dragged me to all of them. Yay! And there's an Ant-Man, and he gets really, 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 really tiny, and that he... I know, I'm sorry, you love me. The Ant-Man gets really, 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 really tiny, and he's using nanotechnology. We have nanotechnology. the actual particle size of the product is so tiny. I mean, like teeny weeny tiny. It can get so much deeper into your skin. So the deeper it gets, the better the skin gets, the faster it's repairing and regenerating and being amazing. And it's doing it from as deep it can possibly go because it's so amazing. Have you guessed that I like this product? I love it. I think it's amazing. I really do. So it's obvious to see here that these look like very different products. And that's because they have to be activated. The reason that they have to be activated is because all products have a shelf life. All products have a period of time where they're at their best and they're at the foremost of what they can do. And Synergence wants you to have that product when it is at its most potent and energized and amazing and is going to do the most amount of work. And so they send it out to us and to you dormant. It's fast asleep. Night. I'm now going to show you how to activate it, but we have to pop back in time for that. Right, so you've just travelled back in time about 3.5 weeks. I'm really hoping that the bit of video that you've just watched, I've got a really awesome tan. Yes, hopefully. So this video is about climate control. I've already bored you silly about hyaluronic acid and activated particles and how products can sound absolutely amazing, but if the actual things that are inside it are not active anymore, if they're dead, they're no good for your skin. And that is why we've jumped back in time to have a look at the climate control. Right now, I think you can see it reasonably well there. It's like frog spawn, for want of a better description. Oh, where's it gone? It's like frog spawn and water all mixed in together. Oh, that's not bad. You can see it a bit there. Yeah, so when it arrives, it looks like this, and it stays completely dormant. It's in stasis. It's the two different things doing their own thing completely on their own until you smack that bottle. So we are currently mid-blue and separate, so here goes. Oh, look, it's starting already. Have to beat it. Oh, look. Oh, it's all like swirly. So hopefully, as the video continues, I will be telling you how completely and utterly amazing this is. I will have told you that I don't like baring my skin to the world. This is me about as bare as it gets. Lots of scarring, still some spots, dark circles, marks. I don't show my skin to the world. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that I am nearly 40 years old and I have skin that looks like it belongs to a teenager. That's rubbish. So, changing skincare for me is terrifying. It is absolutely terrifying. I hate it. It's been a huge thing for me to change over to the Synergence face wash, moisturiser, everything else. And this product in particular scares the bejesus out of me. Anything does, really, that's going to moisturise, because I'm convinced that it's going to give me spots. So, we're nearly there, although we do have a bit more mixing to do. I'm really hoping that the beginning of this video showed me nicely tanned, telling you I had an amazing time in Florida, which obviously I will, because I'm a princess and the princesses are over there, so we're just going to have a princess party. And hopefully I'm telling you that I happen to think that climate control is the most amazing product out there. I promise I won't lie. If I didn't like it, I will tell you. I don't like the under eye dark circle treatment stuff. I don't think it did anything for my under eye circles anyway. The eye cream's great, love the eye cream, but the actual dark circle treatment for me, Didn't float my boat. So I will be honest. I will tell you if I don't like it, if I think it's rubbish. I will be honest. So I think we're pretty much mixed now. You can see a couple of little bubbly bits. I'll give it a bit more of a mix. But it's now a completely different product. It's active. It's ready to go. Genuinely scared. How daft is that? You shouldn't worry, should you? I love me. Quite happy being me. I don't like my skin. So oh, it smells really nice. I didn't think it was going to smell like that. It smells slightly floral, which will be down to all the essential oils that are in it, obviously. Duh. But it smells lovely. Oh, it smells really nice, and it's really light. I thought it was going to feel greasy, and it doesn't. It doesn't feel greasy at all. Ooh. Well, here's hoping. Keep giving it a shake for a minute. You're back off in time now, back to wherever we are, sometime in the middle of August, because this is July. I will see you soon. Honestly, I'm completely crackers. I'm so sorry. But if you're still watching this, then you love me and my crackers. So, I showed you how to activate it. I told you all about it. Did I think it was completely awesome? Yeah, I did. I really, really did. My skin still has a long way to go, but my dark circles are definitely nowhere near as bad. And for me, you can actually see, even from where my suntan was, there were many, many, many more creases in my eye, in the eye area here. There's actual white bits in my tan where they were all scrunched together at the beginning of the holiday, which I should add was completely awesome. It was epic. Definitely worth saving up and going to America. Take your family. It's awesome. So it's really, really, really helped all around here. And I probably should say sorry to the dark circle eye treatment. I said mean things about it, and I said I didn't like it. Turns out I was using it completely wrong. So it hadn't done anything because I wasn't using it correctly. Oh, honestly, and I'm the distributor. So apologies to dark circle eye treatment. I will now continue using it properly from now on because I haven't actually started using it again yet. But that was my fault. So poor dark circle eye treatment. Now, I've talked to you about how amazing it is, and what I think it does, and what I know it does, because I've actually tested it on me. I've told you how to activate it from this to this. One thing I did learn recently that I think would be very interesting for people with skin like mine is the suggestion is, obviously you have your two parts. So you've got your Cineplex Complex being the clear jelly stuff inside that's like frog spawn, and then you have the carrier liquid. The delivery system is what they call it, and that's got all your humectants and everything else like that in it. If you have an oily skin, you may want slightly less of the delivery system. So before you activate it, before it's ready to go, squirt out 15 pumps. Oh, I love the smell of it. It's so lush. Sorry, I digress. Spray about 15 pumps of it out of the bottle. You can use it as a hand cream. You can use it when you get out of the shower. You could use it all over your body, however you like. And I can feel that. I can feel that just the delivery system on its own has an emolliency to it, and for my skin that's probably not as amazing. So I'm really excited to try this one and to activate this one, because that was about 3 sprays then, wasn't it? So I'll do another 12 later and then I'll activate it. And for me that should mean that those last couple of really annoying spots that are still here will go away, because to be completely honest, that product has knocked my socks off. It really has. Now, I was talking to you about applying it, talking to you about the nanotechnology and everything else. I need to tell you about part of the reason it's called climate control is because it controls the climate of your face. If you have sensitive skin, this is perfect. If you have dry skin, this is perfect. If you have oily skin, this is perfect. If you have rosacea or eczema or psoriasis or anything like that, it will help with your skin. It will help. So it's really, really, really worth trying if you have any of those skin conditions as well. There have been some really, really, really good studies done, and it really does help. So it would be worth trying from that point of view as well. One thing with the application, once you can either spray it straight onto your face or you can spray it onto your hands and then put it on your face like I did. After that, it needs to be locked in because we're smushing it down. Going to pat it all the way in. It needs something to keep it in. So today I've put it on this morning, and then I've put my colour correcting tinted moisturiser on over the top, and that's what's holding the moisture in and sealing it in. At night time, and we will have a proper video about this bad boy because it's gorgeous. This is Serum C. It's absolutely amazing, and you can see the little sea beads in there already. I will do a separate video on this, but if you want the ultimate 2 products for anti-aging, then it is Climate Control and Serum C, but we'll go on about this one another day. So you would then put your Serum C on over the top, and that will trap the moisture in. So go for it. Try it. I can promise you'll like it. Sorry, I'm looking at it on my shelf. Looking at it lovingly. It's amazing. Go try it. Oh, I shook it a bit then. I'm about to start this one off. Look, the bubbles are going already. Sit still. Shh. We need to get the blue stuff out. Try it. It's amazing. If you have any questions, any queries, anything that I've not made clear, in the 2 parts, in the nano, in the, I think it doesn't have an amazing enough name because it is like super awesome, the Cineplex, the hyaluronic acid, the whizzing of your skin to the top of your skin to make you look beautiful and young, any of it, give me a shout, comment underneath, send me a message, whether that be a private message on Facebook. You can email me at karensneverendingkisses@hotmail.com. You can pop onto my website, you can message me via YouTube, you name it, you can get hold of me. You put Karen's Neverending Kisses into the internet and you'll find me. Any questions, anything, give me a shout. If not, happy wearing.